So, in class this week, we talked about how race is a social construct and that it has no biological definition. There's no specific gene that lets you know if someone is black or white or Asian. It's really just phenotypes from different genes, like hair texture, skin color, like the size of like facial structure and stuff like that, that lets people know like how to categorize people based on these fake races that we made up. And in our reading for this week, Race as Biology is Fiction, Racism as a Social Problem is Real by Audrey and Brian D. Smelde, I think is how you pronounce it. It talks about how race was constructed in the way that it was in America to justify the inhumane treatment of black people by saying that they're biologically lesser than white people or less than human. So knowing all of that, what do we do about racism today? Because we know that race isn't a real thing. Is it better to just ignore it and be like, oh, race isn't real? Let's totally get rid of the whole term race. Let's take the race question off the census, like take away all of the questions that ask people about it and just let's say it's not a thing anymore. Well, that's not really something we can do because although race isn't real biologically or scientifically, race has very real social ramifications that we've created. So you can't just take it all away and pretend like it never happened, as nice as that would be, because that would take away like affirmative action or like reparations and all the stuff that black people really deserve for the horrible way that they were treated. So basically what we can do now is recognize that race is scientifically not important, but socially it is because of the treatment of different races throughout our history, not because of the science behind it.